Welcome to Filterless Fish. I decided to start this channel because I suddenly unexpectedly got into fish last year, and I'm very lazy, and I set up my tanks without filters, meaning to add filters later, and then I just never got around to it. But the tanks are doing great, and I found out that there are other people keeping fish without filters. So I just thought I'd upload some videos. I don't know if this is going to turn into a channel or what, but I just decided to take some movie of them. These are my gouramis, and what happened was I needed an extra fish tank to raise my little Madaka rice fish. And I was looking on Craigslist and I saw someone had like 4 tanks for sale for $100. There were 2 10-gallons, this 20-gallon, and I think it's a 35 or 40-gallon. And I thought, well, that's a good deal. So we went to check it out, and it was an elderly man in his 90s, and he'd fallen and broken his hip, and he'd been in the hospital, and he was no longer able to take care of his fish. So he was selling the tanks, and the fish were just, along for the ride. So I hadn't expected to get into anything other than the rice fish that I wanted for my little ponds outside. But here we are, I set up this tank. Along the way I found Father Fish and was very interested in the way he had his natural tanks, dirted tanks. And we have a creek outside and a pond, and so I had everything available. So I just went out and got some dirt, put some dirt in and capped it with sand. This is black diamond blasting sand, and set up this tank with some rocks out of the creek. I did buy some plants. They're not doing really great, I have to say that. There's some dwarf hairgrass in here, and there was some baby tears. I'm not sure, I think it's floating actually. And then there's something growing in the back, and I don't know what the name of it was. What else is there? There was something else I put in there. Oh, some Java moss in the corners. But anyway, I set this tank up in November, and it's now February, and I really haven't done very much to it. I just clean the glass and top it up about every week. It does seem to lose a lot of water. It evaporates pretty quickly. So I seem to be topping it up quite a lot. But the fish seem very happy. And I just thought I'd start this channel and show them off a little bit. I have these gouramis, and I just got some guppies for Christmas. So my project right now is breeding mutt guppies. And I'm hoping to be able to sell them at I have a little roadside stand that sells pickles. I make pickles and things. And I thought, gee, it would be nice to be able to sell patio pond kits in the summer. So I'm hoping to have that up and going by Mother's Day. And so I'll have the Japanese Madaka rice fish and guppies, mutt guppies. Anyway, enjoy the gouramis for a few minutes.